Good morning. Welcome to the great state of Massachusetts, where your Connecticut Polar Bears are taking on the Middlesex Islanders. Second game of the weekend, first weekend in November. An even exchange. Maurice. Send it back, makes it to Reeve Burley. Burley makes the stop. Peterson in a foot race, almost finds the mark, takes it away anyway. Around the circle, shot, save, loose, covered. And there you have it. So, an even exchange, shot for shot, time for time. 34 seconds down. We'll see what happens soon. Programming note, Polar Bears, 4 players down today due to prior commitments. If you girls are watching, hi. Good to have you with us. If you're not watching and you're watching this later, it's still good to have you, just not live. Savage ends up getting it back to Elkins. Elkins takes the shot, looks like it went off somebody's stick, goes back behind the goal line. Gross is there, sends it back, intended for Savage. Reaches her stick, but it's poked away after the Islanders have a chance at it. They'll take it out. No, they won't, never mind. Savage, low, second shot. That goes deep. Referee saying that they skated enough to keep play going. Islanders from the top of the circle, goes off to the left. Now behind the goal line, Islanders pick it back up. Pass and intended to go through the paint. I think it hit Burley, who makes the stop. Lord. Wanted to get that out. Ends up near Williams. Millay then. Pass interrupted. Eventually makes it behind the net though. Burley should be credited with a save on that one. Shot from the point. Almost tipped in. Burley ready. Bounces off her. Maurice tried to get it out, picks it up on her own. To Gingras. That puck goes into the neutral zone. Islanders will have to regroup. Peterson out with McGinnis. They're going to be the wing pair. So the Bears going with 2 centers and 3 pairs of wings. Yoon on the faceoff. Goes in favor of the Islanders. Back around, Elkins there in the corner. To Rydell, bounces off her stick. Peterson will have to chase that down. Peterson gets it to Yoon after the bounce. Yoon will have a chance, takes the shot. Won by the Polar Bears. Back to Rydell. Rydell takes a shot. It's blocked into the circle. Called offside. We have enough time on the replay to see whether it was or not. Let's see. Well, there you have it. Plays back live. Face-off won by the Islanders. Through the circle. Taken away. Puck goes just barely off to the left. Picked up by Elkins. Elkins will take it across blue line. Pass center. Shot into the glove. Elkins with that top-level speed makes the shot on her own. Face-off. Yoon, Gingras, Plord. Plord sends it back, intended for Godard. Williams will fake out, sends it behind her near Plord. Picked up by the Islanders. That hits Burley, sends it off, rebounded off to the side. After a quick scuffle at the boards, puck goes long. Plord will chase that down. Godard to Williams. Williams back to Godard. Glances off her stick. Picked up by Gingras. Gingras from goal line. Sends it up to Plord. Plord will send it looking for Yoon. Gets it across the blue line. 10 minutes left. Godard takes it away at the last minute, just as the Islander was about to strike. Williams. Carrying pass to Godard. McGinnis took it across. Plord off, on comes Peterson. Hoping to catch the Bears. On the exchange is the Islanders. Godard to Peterson. Peterson across the blue line. Islanders pick it back up in the neutral zone. Rydell to McGinnis. McGinnis will send that long, no icing. Peterson sensing a bit of hesitation on the Islanders, chases that down, forces it over to the other side. Gross. Malay sends that forward. Ends up with Gross. Gross sends that high down to the ice. Shot, Burley covers. Yoon. Godard into the neutral zone, picked up at center ice. Taken away by Savage. Godard, she'll have a chance. Through the circle, shot. Ends up dislodging the net after running into it. Yoon again on the face-off. Elkins has it, sends it to Gross. Gross gets around one, loses it for a moment, picks it back up across the blue lines. Quick change in momentum. Puck goes to the right, ends up back with Goddard from Yoon. Yoon off, Malay on. Goddard, shot, glove save high, 6:43 remaining. Maurice, puck loose. Plord was in the right place. Islanders will have a chance. Burley makes the stop. Puck back to center. Gingras has it. Get it near Plord. Islanders just there a little sooner. Malay sends that high. Gingras' instinct was to put the stick in the air, but that would have been called for a high stick. All right, so we'll have Peterson, McGinnis, Yoon out with Rydell and Elkins. Peterson has it, sends it long, and it'll be a foot race. She'll have a chance. Comes at a low angle pass intended for McGinnis. McGinnis turns, fires. And so we'll have a face-off. It goes all the way down to the other side and becomes an icing. So we'll do this all over again. Take a look at the bench. You see Avery Friday. Elkins tries to send that, blocked by a stick, sends it again. Pass, D to D, Rydell, hoping for a tip. Was Emma Gross. Malay on the face-off. Savage, Gross, Goddard, and Williams. Back to the neutral zone. Islanders pick it up. A pass, almost backhanded shot. Just didn't quite make it. Another save by Burley despite the traffic. Puck eventually makes it across the blue line. Stopped by the feet of Gabby Goddard. Pass to the center, ends up with Williams. Williams takes it behind the net. Sends it over toward Savage. Back to Malay. Malay finds some space for a moment. Sends it forward intended for Gross, makes it away from her. 3:45 now remaining in the first. Shot low, saved by Burley, covered. 3:36. Yoon on the face-off. Gingras will chase it down. Rydell gets it to Yoon. Yoon forward for Gingras. Puck loose, picked up by the Islanders. Through the neutral zone they go. Round the circle, behind the goal line is the puck. Plord tried to get it up to Rydell. It's loose behind the tender. Poked away, shot, save up and over. Crowd thought it was going in, as did this commentator. Puck in the center, Maurice protects it. Gets it forward to Yoon. Yoon pushed down, puck back in the defensive zone. And now in the offensive zone. Lots of trades. Malay sends that forward, coming off the bench. Out is Gingras, out is Peterson.
Let it go.
Islanders looking to set up. Islanders playing around behind the net. Eventually it comes loose. Knocked out of play. Malay wanted to get that forward. From 28 to 80, intended for 22. Goddard has it. Gets moved off the puck.
Keep going, brother. Stay on it.
Burley tried to stop it, just took an unfortunate bounce. Goddard. Tries to get it to Peterson, just a little far behind. Elkins to Peterson, poked away. Yoon there. (32, 31, 30 seconds now left in the period. Islanders shot and get it. So at the tail end of the period, Islanders get one for themselves. 23 seconds left. Malay on the face-off. Islanders protecting the puck. Good job. Bad save. Burley sends it back to Gingras. Gets it across the blue line. Islanders will have to regroup. And that will end the period. So after 1-0 in favor of the Islanders. See you back in a minute. Welcome back to the second. An exchange of sides. Offside. Peterson, ever the eager. Elkins. Gets it to Rydell. Rydell to Yoon. Stopped by Peterson, and then to Elkins. Comes across the blue line. McGinnis, Elkins, Peterson. Peterson slammed to the boards. Islanders, high. Get it to Rydell. Peterson, a little sauce pass intended for McGinnis, taken away, gets back. Shot, save. That's save of the game worthy right there. Malay has it up the middle to Savage. Savage backhand into the zone. Board battle at the goal line. Comes loose, gets to Savage. Savage manages to stop it from going too far out. Gets back. Pass from Williams intended for Goddard. Williams ends up blocking the shot, and Goddard will charge forward on her own. Round the circle. Looking for a pass. Tries to find Gross. Savage instead. Yoon. Maurice manages to keep that from going out of the zone. As does Gross for just a moment. Yoon gets it back over and in. Back to Gross. Gross shot high and into the glove. Malay on the face-off. Sorry, Yoon on the face-off. Rydell looks off her player, gets it over to Maurice. Maurice sends it behind the net, 11:35 remaining in the period. To Rydell. Rydell sends that off to the left, ends up with Gingras. Gingras, just a little too much energy. Back to Rydell. To Plord. Plord. Gretzky looking for a pass. Tries to get it to Maurice. Puck was hopping weirdly, so comes up. Maurice gets it batted out of the air and back. Gingras to Plord. Plord moved it forward, covered by the keeper. That'll bring out Peterson and McGinnis again. And Malay will have the face-off. 11:01. Elkins over to Goddard. Malay, Peterson has it, took it a weird bounce. She'll reverse direction. Tries again. Tries to get it to McGinnis. Does in the end. Elkins up the glass. Elkins again. Ends up near Peterson. Elkins intended for Peterson, blocked. Goddard to Peterson. Poked away, back to Goddard, but offside. Yoon on the face-off. Maurice forward to Gross, Gross to Yoon. Yoon comes up with it, poked away, still maintains possession. Cross into the zone, Williams high, shot, goes to the left. To Yoon, Yoon looks for the backhand, puck is still loose in front of the net. Covered, it's loose, so no cover. On the breakaway, Maurice took away the pass. Shot went high. Burley was ready. Shot again, that time into the glove. Burley makes the stop, 8:55. The question is, will at some point there be an exchange of goalkeepers for the Polar Bears per normal? Gingras hoping to get a touch pass off to Plord. Elkins. Collision. Poke away by Riddell. Touch pass to the empty ice. Gingras. Pass behind the goal line. Behind the goal. Ends up with Plord. Plord hits Gingras. Gingras has the advantage, takes the shot. It's saved. A little, about 8:05, give or take. Elkins from the point, low. Gingras on the tip-in! From Bess Elkins to Annie Gingras, tie game. After the exchange, Yoon has it, takes it across, tries to center it. Peterson charges in case the puck goes loose, 7:28. We'll have a face-off in front of the Islanders' net. Puck loose in the center, or in the circle rather. Pass to Williams. Islanders opts to dump the puck into the zone. Goddard. Watches Yoon to Goddard. Gross through the circle. Gross gets the shot, bounces off of Yoon, I think. Yoon loses the stick. Savage keeps that in the zone for the moment. Maurice on the interception, on the crossing pass. 6:22 left, by the way.
Go, 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 go. Go, come on.
Gross.
Interference.
Maurice to Gross. To Savage. Ultimately after the board battle. Savage gets it to the stick. 5:30. Alkins to Goddard to Plord. Alkins takes a shot. It's blocked. Islanders going to feel that. So we'll keep this forward set. Gingras, Plord, Yoon, Elkins, Goddard as the Islanders bring out theirs. Goddard over to Elkins. Elkins intended for Plord. Yoon gets it to the referee. Elkins tries to keep the unfortunate bounce. Offside. Islanders get the drop on that. Get a shot toward Burley. Burley hands it off to Elkins. To Gingras. Gingras gets it out of the zone. Plord. Gingras. That will come back as an icing. Bring out Peterson and McGinnis. Malay will take the face-off. Maurice and Williams as the blue liners with 4:05 remaining in the second period. Williams sends that low and to the right. Maurice will be there. Williams. Just barely onside was Peterson. To Maurice, by the way. Intercepted. Taken away. Williams now. Williams looking for a carrying pass, presumably to Peterson. And that will also come back as an icing. Face off, won by the Islanders for the moment. Gross and Savage chase that down. Savage on the stick lift manages to keep whatever pass was intended. Didn't happen. Yoon. 2:45 left in the second period. Shot. Save. Savage gets it across the blue line. That should, nope, it's not called an offside. Elkins forward to Gross. Gross on the pivot, fires, blocks by the leg. Plord. Plord to Gross, ends up back with Plord. Puck's loose. Elkins stopping that from turning into a shot. Less than 2 minutes now. Shot, save, loose, covered, frozen, 1-4-3. Bears keeping their forwards out. Plord, Gingras. Switching out Goddard and Williams. Shot low, blocked by Plord. She'll have a chance at it. Plord now, high slot, taken away. Malay gets that back. 1:23. Peterson's on the ice now. Shot, saved by Burley, 105. Williams looks for Peterson. Peterson on a little spin move. Tries to feed it over to Gingras. Blocked, sent to the boards. McGinnis. McGinnis now. Near Yoon. Yoon and Peterson looking for a tip in. That'll be a chance for Middlesex. Saved by Burley, 19 seconds. Puck hits Burley as the horn blows. Second period's over. 1-1 tie of a very excellent competitive game. See you back after the intermission. Welcome back. Third period set to begin. Jane Millay out with Lexi Savage and Emma Gross. Face-off won by the Polar Bears. Savage. Shot, save. 6 seconds in. It's a good start. Millay interrupting the pass for the moment. Temporarily through the neutral zone. Islanders will get their time. Long pass from Rydell, gets to Gross. Crowd wanting a hooking call, not coming. Which reminds me, we've not had a single penalty in this game thus far. No, I say that and we're going to have like 20 of them. Maurice. Not sure if that was a backhanded pass or a poke, but either way it gets back there. Rydell looking for an outlet, finds it in Plord. Plord through the battle, 3-on-1. Gets it and continues. Tripped. No call there, so, you know, we're even. No hooking, no tripping. There we have it. Good defense by the Polar Bears. Back to Plord. Plord through a couple. Gets the shot off. Saved, covered, frozen. 13-38. That was the Plord show. Good hard-hitting defense. Puck's loose. Does it? It does. Go in. Kyle trying to plead his case. Elkins drawing a penalty. Goaltender comes to the bench. Goddard looks across to Elkins. Forward to McGinnis. Taken away. Whistle blows. Be a roughing call coming up on the Islanders. First penalty. See, as soon as I said it, first penalty of the game, there you have it. So the Polar Bears will get a chance to practice the power play that they've been working on. Millay, Peterson, McGinnis, Elkins, and Goddard. Peterson has it, sends it back to Millay. Ends it back with Peterson. Peterson, high to Elkins. Elkins across to Goddard. Islanders sniffing that out. Peterson again. Back to Elkins. Elkins sends that low. Islanders pick it up. They'll look for a shorthanded goal. McGinnis through the corner. Back to Goddard. Goddard sends that toward the net. Off to the left. Goddard to Millay. Millay. Intended for Peterson, just a little too high. McGinnis will be over there. Ends up with Elkins. That'll come out, and it'll be up to Goddard on a 2-on-1. Shot, save. .20 seconds left in the power play. from Yun to Williams to Maurice to Gross. Across the blue line. Gross, intended long for Savage. Yun to Savage, low near Gross, just barely.
Go, go, go.
11:04. Power play's over, by the way. Back to even strength we go. Good crossing pass. We up to Gross. Good diving stop by the Islander. Gross intended for Plord, ends up with Malay. Malay, Plord looking, sends it to Rydell, shot, blocked, ends up with Plord again, in the circle. Plord, shot, glove save. 10:23. Shot from Rydell, low, and save, 10:18. Islanders come up with it. Poked away by Malay, ends up with Gingras. Gingras has one, looking for the second on the day. Gingras. Ewan Peterson, McGinnis, Goddard. We up to Williams and Burley to make the stop. Burley does. Yun sends it up toward Peterson, just a little off. Peterson takes that away. To Yoon, up to Peterson, off the board. She gets it, clears the zone. Stick save, off to the side. A little rebound practice. .46 remaining in the game. Rydell, long pass to Gross. Gross around one, gains the zone, 8:15. Malay keeping it there. To Gross, Gross. Turns, fires, grabbed out of the air, 8:04. to Goddard. Goddard on the quick reaction. Yoon, centering pass intended for Gingras. Taken away, 7:48. Pass from Plord to Gingras. Shot, save. That'll bring out McGinnis, Peterson, Malay, Williams, and Maurice. 7:21 at the time of this face-off. Face-off won by the Polar Bears. Maurice up the boards, intended for Malay, it looked like. Offside. 7:05. Maurice interrupts it, gets it to Williams. Williams, who's being called? Looks like Jane Malay's being called on a tripping? Hooking. So PK chance for the Polar Bears. Puck back. Williams, Peterson and McGinnis. Peterson manages to keep control, wants to get it past to McGinnis. Doesn't happen that time. Shot blocked by Rydell. Elkins also the other defenseman. That goes long, back to the neutral zone. Elkins. Coach Kyle winning a call for too many. Looks like he's going to get it.
No possession.
Yep, looks like they're getting the call for too many.
Just give it to him because he's crying about it.
Tied up at center. So we've got 4-on-4 for 29 more seconds. Savage. Elkins pokes out away. Savage has it for a moment. Gross will get that long. Probably will come back. There it is. 17 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and then it'll be a Bears power play for 53 seconds. Yoon to Goddard. Goddard skating up, cross center, across the blue, poked away. Williams moves it off. Yoon there. Now to a power play mindset. Plord off, forces the pass towards Yoon. Yoon gets tripped up by a stick, no call. 40 seconds left in the power play for the Polar Bears. We'll try this again. Williams. Taken away. Shot from the slot, blocked by Goddard. Plord. Plord pulls up. Tries to get it over to Gingras, taken away there. 13 seconds left in the power play. Maurice takes that away after the setup. Malay, she who was until recently penalized. To Plord. Plord intended for Rydell. Gingras now. Round and round we go. Ford 19-18. Shot off to the left-hand side. Burley went for the save, didn't really need to. Maurice to Peterson. Peterson seeing two in front. Tries to drag around one. Doesn't work for her that time. Pass comes back to Maurice. Maurice will take it. Has it blocked. Rydell. Karam. To McGinnis. McGinnis tried to hit Yoon. Taken away by Rydell. McGinnis. Taken away. Offside. .320. Shot, save, taken away. Across the blue line. Yoon has it, she'll take it up. Fires. Save, less than 3 now. Elkins. Savage redirected it. 2:45, Savage to Elkins. Elkins tried to hit Yoon. No icing called for reasons unknown. Goddard. 2.5 minutes to go. .219 with a 2-1 game. At what point, if any, will they pull Burley? Presumably if the Bears win the face-off. Yeah, Burley's coming out. Nope, never mind. She's going back in. That'll be a save. 151. Bears will leave their forwards out. They'll leave everybody out. Shot blocked. I believe that was by Malay. Maurice forward to Gingras. Puck bounces, goes back to Maurice. She changes direction yet again. To Gingras. Williams. Gingras finally gets it across. 125, new forwards. Savage out. Savage and Peterson. Less than a minute now. Poked away by Elkins. Savage moves that up. Peterson takes the puck, sends it to a battle. Out with Gross, 28 seconds. Burley off, out is Yoon. Puck's loose, ends up with Gross. Gross. Back to Elkins. Offside. 12 seconds on the clock. Gingras will be, let's see, who are our forwards? Yoon, Malay, Gingras, Plourde, Elkins, and Rydell. Puck to Elkins. Elkins to Plourde. Back to Elkins. Malay forward to Yoon. Loose. And that'll end the game. So Bears fall to the Islanders 2-1. A very good, very competitive game. So we'll see you next weekend. A couple of games, one back home and another one up in, I forget where it is. Anyway, we'll see you back at home. In the meantime, take care.